Wednesday to clean a large building. How much time did they take to clean the building?
Okay. So they cleaned how much on Tuesday?
6 1/3.
6 1/3 hours on Tuesday, and how much on Wednesday?
7 3/4.
7 3/4 hours on Wednesday. We first need to decide what kind of problem is this going to be. Is this going to be multiple, or is this going to be addition or subtraction? I want you to think about what our focus is today. Very good. It is addition. He would like to see the problem. Sometimes we have to see it with our own eyes.
Yeah, it's addition.
Yes, It kind of goes right in line with what we talked about this morning, what we were going to be doing. Okay, I would love to see you guys. Okay, he's already doing it. He doesn't have the 4 squares written, but he's definitely in 4 square mode. Good. I'm looking at Hazel, so in the LCD. Great, because I noticed you guys already know your denominator is going to be 12. Don't forget your whole number. There you go. Okay, don't forget your whole number. You can do it like this. Are you gonna rewrite that, because we need to see some kind of way that we're going from 1/3 to 12ths. So should you maybe write 6 1/3 down so you can show what you're multiplying your numerator and your denominator by? To the yay, except. Yes, ma'am. But what are we gonna do from this point? Yes, you don't want a fraction like a mixed number like 13 and 13/12. Okay. Now think about it, son. Look at your numerator and look at your denominator. What happened in class when we had a problem like that, when our numerator was greater than our denominator? Did we just automatically divide? Yeah, we're going to have to do something. And remember, what does that line mean in a fraction? Division. So we should really be looking at that as 13 divided by 12. Okay. Well, you have this. Okay, you did it. No, this was right here. This is 13 divided by 12. That's 12 divided by 13. So what are you going to do? What are you going to add that to? Okay. So what are we going to add this to? What whole number are we going to add this to? There you go. What number is this? 9/12. Okay, let me see when you, because you told me that 3 times 3 equals 12. What's 3 times 3? Because you even have it right here. Bloop, 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 bloop. 3 times what equals 12?
4.
So we should have multiplied our numerator and denominator there by 4.
It's improper fraction.
It is, but that's okay, right? Okay, because we know what to do, because we know what that line means in a fraction. What does that line mean?
To divide.
So we just need to divide this part. Okay, so you have your whole number, you have your numerator, and you have your denominator. You want to write this out for me, please? How could you write this out? You did the division right here. How are you going to write that so we can add it to our whole number? How are you going to write what your answer here? You have your quotient and you have your remainder. All right, so what whole number are you going to add that to get our final answer? There you go. Okay, you can come up here and do it in space. Let's see what's going on here, son. Okay, where did you? 13 divided by 12 equals 1. What's left over? Okay, because that needs to be our numerator, and what's our denominator?
12.
So you wrote the whole number, but we need the remainder. You can't forget the remainder, okay? Because 13 divided by 12 is not just 1. There's something left over. So let's make that into a whole number. Let's erase the circle because that's not the end. 13 divided by 12, it goes in how many times? All right, so rewrite that. What's left over? Okay. Was that the way we write it? How should we write that as a mixed number? Maybe it would help if you wrote it out like this. Because we did it like this in class.
Yeah.
Oh, you did. Okay, so you have your quotient. That's your whole number. What are you gonna do with him? What are you gonna do with your remainder? Wait, hold on. You got a couple of numbers over here. So this is your final answer, not him. Okay. This. All right. Where's your final answer? Oh, right there where it says answer. Okay, and I wonder if you forgot to add.
Yeah. Add the 1.
Okay, so we should be adding one whole number. Okay, now what's going on with you here? And yes, I see yours. You have your 1. What are we going to do with the remainder when we write it as a mixed number?
Add it to 12.
Add it to 12? No, we're going to make that our numerator. And then what's our denominator going to be? So you already have that this is 1. Okay, so our quotient is our whole number. What do we do with this? Our remainder is 12 because that's what you have there. Okay, what do we do with our remainder? And make it a what? Make it our numerator. Okay. Now, what are you going to do with this mixed number? What whole number are you going to add it to? What whole number are you going to add it to on your board?
Okay. And then you
13.
keep your
Okay, so you're going to add 13 plus this. Okay, and let's see what you come up with. Okay, I'm trying to see what happened here. Okay, I see you have your whole number and your fraction. So what whole number are you going to add 1 and 1/12 to?
13.
And let's see what you come up with. Let's use this space up here. Let's see. add 13 plus 1 and 1, 12. 13 plus 1 and 1, 12. Like this, son. 13 plus 1 and 1, 12. What's 13 plus 1?
14.
Okay, so write it down there. What is your fraction? Okay. Now, I want us to make sure if we understand why did we add 1 and 1, 12? Remember, this was, our answer initially was, what was it? 13 and 13 twelfths. So we didn't take anything away. All we did, guys, was change this 13 twelfths into a mixed number. That's all we did. Okay, all we did was change. Why is it a whole bunch of people at the door? Okay, they don't all have to stand at the door at the same time. All of y'all go back to your seats, please. You gotta be kidding me. I didn't think I needed to say, please don't crowd the door. Excuse me. Okay. Guys, all we did was take this and change it into a mixed number. Okay, so now instead of having 13 and 13 twelfths, now we have 13 plus 1 and 1 twelfths. It's the same thing. Okay, we just wrote it differently. We simplified it. All right?